Good afternoon, everybody. QC2P here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my Monday afternoon stream. Finally, the new season of the Medway Racing League is finally on today. So we are... Sorry, I'm just setting up my phone here. Like I said, like I always say, it wouldn't be a QC2P stream if there wasn't some kind of technical issues. So, hey folks, good to see you all. I'm just starting my stream here. I'll be back before we start. Right, so welcome everybody. So yeah, new season of the Medway Racing League. It's going to be 12 races this season. We're going to be trying different tracks, and the first of which is definitely not an easy one. As you can see on screen, it's going to be Kyoto in reverse and the long version. So 24 laps of a track that I'm not very much used to. So it will be very interesting to see how things go. Aside from that, yeah, hopefully I can get a good result for the first race of the season. So yeah, we'll see how things go, folks. So hello everybody in the chat. So McGhost is here. Good evening. Andy, Sarah, Beecham, hello, and Lucky Penguin. So those of you who do not know how I function when I do the Medway Racing League races on Mondays, this is a stream where I interact a little bit less with the chat. Obviously, these are league races, so I try to concentrate as much as possible on the race. Usually what I do is I do the qualifying, which will start in 12 minutes. So I will do some practice laps before qualifying. Then I will come back and interact with you folks between qualifying and the race. Otherwise, when I'm in qualifying and when I'm in the race, I will be on my headset so that I can communicate with the people on track. That being said, I am also in a new team this season. I am with the Apex Ninjas. And I will be racing today, so we have new liveries. So the days of the Buzz and Hornets are done, unfortunately. Kind of sad about that, but things move on. And I do have my partner, teammate, Splinter, who will be racing with the same car that I'm going to be using today. So that being said, folks, I will let you go. Yeah, Sarah, this is a league that's based in the UK. So yeah, most of the people are from the UK. We have Bearded Mini Thor, who's in the US, but most people are in the UK. So I will go into practice mode right now, and I will get back to you after qualification session is done. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 7 people watching. We already have 8 likes. Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll get back to you after the quali session is done in about 20 minutes. All right, thanks. All right, hello everybody. Good to see you all again. Sure. That's nice. Code language, guys. Yeah. Evening. No. Yeah, the two hairpins where you change from blue to red and red to blue are just horrible. Usually when it's not accidental, there's some swearing involved. Alright folks, I'm gonna take a little break here before we start the quali session. Yeah, I was running those laps on medium tires. I'm still a little bit slow compared to the rest of the field. Most of them were likely doing soft tires. Quali is going to be on soft tires, obviously. We have 10 minutes to quali. We have, 10 minutes, and we start with 40 liters of fuel for quali. So that's how the races go. Doc, good evening. Rob, good evening. Nice to see you folks. Nice of you to join me for my first race of the season for Medway Racing League. Hope you enjoy the show. It's going to be, I'm not going to lie to you folks. It's going to be a tough one today. So I'm hoping to do 2 stints of mediums. So it's 24 laps. So I'm hoping in practice I was able to do 12 laps on the medium. So depending on the conditions here, hopefully I can do the same. If not, we'll see how the mediums hold up in the first stint. Might shorten it down to 10 laps and then do 4 laps on softs, and then hop back on the on the mediums for 10 laps to finish the race. Igor, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I figured you must be traveling if you're not registered for the race tonight. Thanks for being here and supporting me for this first race of the new season. Yeah, Steve, it's a pretty crazy track. Honestly, it's 2 tracks together basically. The bottom loop is a short track. That's I think that's the short track that was used with the karts in dailies a few weeks ago. Yeah, the top portion of the track by itself is not too bad, but adding the bottom portion is just, yeah, it's awkward. And the two hairpins that are stuck together with each other at the bottom there, where the bottom loop is, those are like 2 really tough corners to take. So right, so we're gonna be hopping in quali anytime here. So just wanted to say hi to you folks. Right, away for work, Igor. Yeah. Right. And yeah, so that's about it, folks. So we're going to be doing quali for 10 minutes. I'll be on softs for the quali. Might as well change those right away before I forget. Save some time. And then we'll be hopping on the mediums to start the race. I'm not expecting much. I'm expecting to start in the middle of the field or at the back of the field, so we'll see how the quali goes. So Splinter is my teammate. He's running the lobby today, and as you guys can see, I'm the only A-rated driver in here. But today I don't know if my A rating is going to mean anything today, to be honest. So we'll see how that goes. 11 watching, 11 likes. That's excellent. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for being here. I'm going to jump back into racing mode for now, and I will come back to you folks after the quali session is done before we start the race. All right. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed. Yep. Yeah, Doc, I saw that. Thanks. I'll pass. I'm gonna go put a message to everyone in Discord after the race this evening between this stream and my evening stream. But thanks for the reminder, Doc. Appreciate it. So if any of you want to participate in my race on February 21st, go get the Mercedes W196R in the Legends. It's 20 million credits, but it's going to be well worth it for the race. Thanks. And this is why I don't put the party chat on stream. What's that, man? Yeah, you can expect that from me. I'm always laggy, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do about it. My internet's as good as I can, but when I'm racing on European servers, there's not much I can do. As far as I know, you should always expect intermediates, even if there's no chance of rain. You never know when there's going to be rain. right, folks. That's about as good as I can do for this quali session. Yeah, not expecting much. Like I said, midfield or lower. So I'm in P7 right now. There's 14 of us in the lobby. So there's some pretty quick guy in here. Bearded Meaty Thor, I think, deserves to be in a higher lobby because he's basically a second quicker than everybody here. So we'll see how that goes with the future races. But road markings would make you crash, yeah. So the edges, I don't know if you folks noticed, but there's, like you can see right now, there's blue on the edge of the track. So that's for the top portion of the track. The bottom portion has a red edge. You don't see it for as long because it's much shorter. But thanks, Andy. I'm definitely gonna do my best. Also, folks, this is a really tough track, and also I'm still in the learning curve of braking with my left foot. Those of you who don't know, before my stream on Friday, I was a 1-foot driver, so I was doing throttle and brake with my right foot. I wasn't doing anything with my left foot. I started braking with my left foot on Friday during my stream, so it's been going decent, honestly. But yeah, this is gonna be a good challenge today, folks. So I got P8. Yeah. We'll see. We'll definitely see how this goes. No expectations, folks. This is the first race of the season. It's a tough track. I'm still learning left foot braking, so we'll try and do the best we can. And no, I don't want to quit. I will put myself on medium tires. And yeah, always wonder how I did that, but good to see I'm losing the left foot. Yeah, Andy, it's just a matter of basically racing the same way that I drive my car every day. I only use my right foot, so to me it was just natural to go like that. I don't drive standard. I don't drive a stick, so never had a use for my left foot, basically. So yeah, but aside from that, it's not too bad. So yeah. All right. So my teammate is. Where is my teammate actually? Where's my teammate? So my teammate is in P2 right now, Splinter. So that's good. That's looking good for the team. So we have 5 lobbies running today for this race. There's 65 or 66 drivers, I think. Teams have 5 drivers, and depending on the lobby that you're in, after each race, the 5 in the team all get a certain number of points based on which lobby they were in. The top points and the bottom points on the team are eliminated, and then the other 3 scores are averaged together. So that's how we get points for the team championship. So it'll be interesting to see how the team championship goes this year, especially because there's 5 different categories for driver licenses, and we have 1 driver in each category this year, which is great. All right, folks, I'm gonna go and hop back in racing mode. 15 likes. Thank you everybody for being here and watching. 17 people watching right now. This is great. If you haven't clicked the like button, please do so before the end of the stream. If I can get to 30, that would be awesome. But I know the races on Mondays don't usually get that many likes, but I get less viewers on Monday races. But thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoyed the race. I'll try and do my best and keep it on track. Thanks, folks, and I'll come back at the end of the race. Thanks. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, good luck, everybody. Splinter, you make you make our team look good today. I'm just gonna try and make it decent. I was okay, but like this track just doesn't like me. I have to get into a groove, so it's probably gonna take me like 10 laps before I get into a groove, and then I'm gonna have to change tires. So it's all gonna be. I'm just gonna have to press the reset button after I pit. So, anyways, we'll see how it goes. It's a challenge. For those of you who don't know, I'm still learning how to brake with my left foot. Up until this past Friday, I was just a 1-foot driver. I was doing throttle and brake with my right foot. Yeah, so I'm still learning how to brake with my left foot. So if you see me struggling in corners, just pass me or just let me know and I'll let you guys through, because I'm still on a learning curve. Yeah. Yeah. This is pretty much like the worst track that I could have jumped in for the first race, like still learning to do right foot braking. So I don't know, at some point I may revert to just using my right foot for this track just so I can stay out of people's way. I'll see how it goes, but yeah, so far it's going well in the learning curve, but there's still a long way to go. Well, that's the thing. Dave Shenton is the same. But Dave Shenton, he drives on a wheel, but he does automatic on a wheel. I'm like, how are you not using the friggin' paddle shifters? He's like, oh, I just can't do it. I'm like, dude, if I learn to brake with my left foot, you can definitely do paddle shifting. All right, good luck, guys. Oh. Oh, what happened there, Mark? Oh, Jesus. Eddies, what the hell? Jeez. Who punted you at the start? He's in front of you? Oh, you know who it was. Okay. 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 Well, guess I'm in the position I was expecting to be at some point. Jeez. I'm glad one of us is able to handle it properly. watching you, Mark. Change gear. Put in a complaint to the guy who sold them to you. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. Tough race so far. Not quite how I was hoping it would go, but yeah, we'll change the strategy, do 2 stints of 10 laps on mediums, and then we'll finish the race with 4 laps on softs. So try and do the best I can here to grind up the final positions. And yeah, I'll talk to you folks after the race. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the likes, everybody. you use the USB-C cable to plug it in the front if you can. It's going to be a much sturdier connection. That's all right. Did I push you, or was that clean, or? Oh, sorry. Having a shitty race, last thing I want is ruin anybody else's. Go, go, go. Go, 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 Don. Go. I didn't mean to do that. I just missed my braking point. I was coming into it. guess it's safe to say this will be one of my 2 dropped races this season. I don't think it's funny at all. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why Matt went with that. Seriously. It was a one-stop in practice for me. It was a one-stop for me in practice. I don't know what happened here. Alright, folks, well, this was interesting to say the least. We'll see you next week, guys. Have a good evening. Oh. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for being there. It was a tough one, to be honest, and I think that I found the reason why I wasn't as fast in practice as I was in as fast in the race as I was in practice in the red part of the track. So at the very bottom, that long sweeping right-hander, I wasn't carrying enough speed and I was braking getting into it for some reason. I guess I was getting scared that I was gonna go over, but yeah, I want to watch the first lap because that was sorry. I have a hairball in my throat. Sorry. I just want to go back and have a look at the first lap because yeah, that was pretty catastrophic there. But thank you for being there, everybody. Hellfire, bonsoir. Use the curb, Luke. Yeah, definitely. There's some curbs here I could have used a little bit more. I had a bright moment. I had a bright shining moment at the end of the race there in lap 23, where I had the fastest lap on pretty much all the sectors, except I binned it in the binned it in the S's at the end of at the end of the lap there, but yeah, that was quite unfortunate. Yes, Andy, I saw that your wife popped in. She's watching her TV now. Tell her appreciate the support and appreciate the good words. Let's go. Let's go watch this, folks. I want to see what the first lap was like from my point of view. I had an excellent start. Like, I made it all the way up to P6, P5. Yeah, P6. Got bumped there. Tried to keep the line as much as I could. And then in the next corner, all hell broke loose. Yeah, her car is all over me. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I was not in a very good situation at this point. This was, yeah. So I'm braking here already. Who's this? Wolf Boys is braking. And Mad Mike is already braking. I hope none of this was my fault. I don't know if I made contact with Mike. I can't see there. Maybe I was the one that caused all the madness. I didn't even notice. So this is where it gets iffy. I'm wondering if there's any contact there. I can't see here. Like, I'm nowhere near for contact, as far as I know. So did I make contact there or what? I can't tell if I made contact or not. So keep this. I know I made contact with Airbosh here, but that kind of put him back on. This is what I need to look at here. Up to this point, there's still no contact. Not even close. How about here? Yeah, still no contact. There's definitely no contact here because the distance is the same. As far as I can see, there's still no contact here. And then he's pulling away there, but I feel like it might have been me because of a lag thing or something. And if that's the case, then that would suck because, oh, maybe not. It looks like he was trying to get on the inside of Dawn there. He did, and he slid. And then I can't avoid him at all. I bump him, I go through Dawn. This was just like this was just a series of unfortunate incidents. But I think that Yeah, it might have been me. It might have been me on a lag thing, on a lag punt. And that's very unfortunate because there's absolutely nothing I can do about that. But here he's fine. He's on the throttle. He's still on the throttle. Okay, here he's starting to get on the brake, so watch his speed. So 174, 168, 165, 161, and then you see my car entering the picture there. He's at 159, 158, 157, 156, 55. He's still on the brake at 155, 154, 153. And then he starts accelerating here. He's at 156. 156. 156. 155 is releasing the brake a little. 154. 153. 153. 152. He's still on the brake. 151. 150. 149. 148. And then here he's at 163. So the only way that he could have gone up 15 kilometers per hour while he still had his foot on the brake was if there was a lag punt at some point, which kind of makes me responsible for it. There's not much that I can do about that. And as we can see here, yeah, there's like, I'm not even close to him. So CSIQ C2P. All of that looks like racing. Yeah, messy, but racing. Everyone could have made better decisions. Yeah, I mean, it was messy, and like, what's my situation at this point? Like, I'm full on the brake. As you can see, I'm trail braking. So this is proof here, folks, that I'm actually left foot braking because I have about 33% or 40% throttle and I have 100% brake. So you guys can see that I'm actually using both my feet now, which would not have been the case had it been before last week. So I think I might have released, yeah, and then I'm speeding up more. See, this is my inexperience here with this is my inexperience with 2 feet racing. I'm 100% on the brake and 100% on the throttle. So I'll take the blame for that. Yeah, if there's a penalty that comes up for me because of that, I mean, not that I can get much less than what I did, but yeah. And then further down, we have eddies that break in the have gone wide left a few meters previous to avoid, but I wasn't there. Yeah. I mean, it happens in a fraction of a second, right? And that's kind of what happens in real life racing as well. I mean, you can do as much as you want to try and avoid the catastrophe, but sometimes there's just like absolutely nothing that you can do. So, and then I was grinding up, and then yeah. So eddies here. I don't know what the heck happened with eddies there. He got shoved off a little bit, but he put the brakes there. And those S's are basically flat out in fifth, or you don't push the brake. You don't push the brakes there. Like, to his defense, he got pushed a little bit wide, but yeah, you don't don't, you try not to brake there because those S's are. So Mad Mike still came in second place. Yeah. But yeah, I'm still gonna go in the Facebook group, give my impressions of the race, and I'm gonna apologize to Mad Mike for that. Even though we definitely saw that it was a a lag punt, not much I could have done there aside from, I don't know, use the brake more. But I was already 100% on the brake, so. Yeah, that's it, folks. Not the race I wanted to have today, obviously. But yeah, I didn't have any expectations today. I was able to make it up a few positions during the race, but because of my pit stops and because of... It was definitely lack of practice for this race, definitely, because I think I could have had a better result had I done more practice and felt more confident with the with the car and the track. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this week for MRL racing. Other than that, folks, next race next week is Watkins Glen next week. 30 laps of Watkins Glen. Soft tires and medium tires will be mandatory. Tire wear will be at ×4. Fuel rate is at ×4 as well, and refill would be at ×4. No mandatory. Oh, we had to change tires today, so it's good that I didn't do. Yeah, it's good that I had to do. I ended up using the softs. But yeah, mandatory tire change was not set up properly, I think, in the lobby. But anyways, it's going to be an afternoon race. It's going to be sunny, which means the tire wear will be awful at Watkins Glen. So right, so it'll be it should be a better race next week, folks. I usually have better results at Watkins Glen, so I'll have to discuss with my my teammates and see what cars they are gonna go with and which car I might end up using. Last time I was there, I think I won a race with the Aston Martin. So we'll see how that goes. We'll do some practice and try to come up with a better result next week. For now, that is it for this stream. I will be streaming. I'm going for Byte right now. I need to prepare my stream for tonight, and I will come back to try the new daily races. I will likely be doing daily B this week. I'm not a fan of the Group 1 Daytona race. I don't know why they put that race there. We already had the time trial at Daytona with the exact same car. Why are they doing that? I have no idea. Quite the disappointing choice for Daily C this week. So I'll be doing Daily B because the races should be shorter, less strategy and all that. It's Group 4. Hopefully, I didn't check, but hopefully it's not a G70 Fest, because that's also going to be disappointing. And if that's the case, I love Daytona Group 1, but not that car, Mike. That car is just horrible, seriously. Yeah, so what's the situation here? Citroen. It's a Citroen G70 Fest. Yeah. GTR, NSX. But yeah, so I guess we'll be using the Citroen for that race. Quite disappointing. Once again, only one meta car is good enough to do these races. Hellfire, it's not always like that though, but yeah, it's I don't know. Anyways, we'll see. Rolling rocket coffins, yeah. Maybe I'll try it tomorrow because I have more time. The races in Daily B are longer, so maybe I'll try it tomorrow. But I think for my E to A challenge, Walker VR, good evening, my friend. You're catching the bottom, the tail end of my stream I'm just about to end this stream, folks, so that I can go have a bite, and I will be back in about I'd say an hour for the daily races. So I'll be continuing my E to A challenge on European servers. So it'll be another good challenge this week, I think. So we'll see. We'll see how this race treats us in Daily B. So that's it for now, folks. Thank you for being here. Thank you for attending my first race of the new MRL season. Appreciate all the support as always, and I will see you all in about an hour. Thank you, and see you soon.